and I come from South London. Brockley to be specific. So, at the age of 8, I shared a room with 2 other people. Myself, Shiloh, and Michelle. And our bedroom window looked out to Canary Wharf. Yeah. So I used to see Canary Wharf building flashing light every single night when I went to bed. I didn't know where it was, I just knew it was east. And living in Brockley, Turnham, in a single parent home, sharing a bedroom, until I was 18, by the way. It's a long time, with 2 other people, annoying people. I still had this light that used to flash, which used to give me hope. And when I turned 19, guess what? I got to Canary Wharf. My first job was working at 25 North Colonnade. I worked for the financial regulator. I joined with only GCSEs because for some reason I decided not to finish my A-levels. But that didn't stop me. What I did when I got to this organisation is I was vocal. I said, my name's Marsha Powell. I've only got GCSEs, but I don't believe that's my destiny. And my manager was like, what do you mean you don't believe that's your destiny? And I said, well, can I go back to college? And she was like, Marsha, you're an administrator? I said, yes, but I'm an administrator of a team that regulates big banks, international banks, wholesale banks. So I need to understand business. She said, okay. So I went back to college and I did my H&C. So I did my H&C for 2 years, and my first year I got pregnant. I did my H&C. But that didn't stop me. I went back, I said, can I do my degree? And she was like, what do you mean, can you do your degree? I said, yeah, can I do my degree? So I then went and done my degree. And I wanted to be a HR business partner. And no one could have told me that I wasn't going to be a HR business partner. And within this organisation, I realised that education was really important, because most people came from Oxford and Cambridge, and I was sitting in rooms with these people who spoke a different language to me, but I didn't make it determine what I wanted to do as a young woman, a young black woman, in an organisation which was quite middle class. So anyway, I did my degree. So I said I got a H&C and degree, right? Then I decided to get pregnant again. Who does that? And 2 years into having my little boy, so I've got 2 kids now. I say, can I do my masters? Like, Marsha, you alright? And I'm like, yeah, I'm alright. And I did my masters. And remember I said I wanted to be a HR business partner? Well, I applied for this job because I was an administrator, and everyone said the jump's too far from administrator to HR business partner, and I was like, what are you talking about? It's just a job, but that's what I want to do. I want to dream big, I want to do this job. I became a HR business partner at the end of the day. I was the first administrator to become a HR business partner. Now what did I do? I challenged the narrative of who they believed Marsha Powell to be. I was once told, Marsha, I thought you was quite bolshy. I said, bolshy? How do you see me in a canteen and determine that I'm bolshy? No, I'm determined, I'm confident, and I walk with grace. That's what I do. I'm not bolshy. But if you come and speak to me, you will understand that I have got something to give, I've got something to offer. So as a HR business partner, I supported Andrew Bailey. Do you know who he is? The governor of the Bank of England. Okay. I supported some of the top people within financial regulation. Marsha Powell from Brockley. It's in my parents' home. How did she do that? By reclaiming my narrative. I did not make where I started determine where I was going to go. However, that's not my story. My story is, after graduating with a master's and 2 children, my mum got really ill and she died after 10 weeks. And my job was going to banking, and I decided that I wasn't going to be an employee anymore because I had an opportunity through my mum's death to do something quite amazing, and that was birth BelEve. Because I know that it's important to have champions and sponsors in order to enable you as an individual, especially when you are seen to be disadvantaged, get into your next step, to open the doors, to give you opportunities and experiences. So, Marsha, what does she do? She gives up her job, right, to create BelEve. We have been running BelEve for 12 years. 12 years, inspiring, empowering young girls between the age of 8 to 22 to believe in their dreams. Because I am the blueprint of what you can be if you challenge the narrative that society can put on you. So what does that mean? It means that we have these amazing girls on the right. Woo! We are supporting them in believing in bigger, finding their potential, gaining opportunities and experiences so that they can be the next generation of female leaders. So I see some amazing women in this room. And what we know for sure is we need more female leaders. So we have to challenge the narrative, not just for black women, but for women around us having a seat at the table, always, because we make good decisions. We do. So today, as I stand here, I am proud that through my confidence, but also through the sponsorship, because people sponsored me at the FSA, people believed in me, and that's why I was able to live some of my dreams, but also through allyship, we are able to ensure that the stereotypes are turned around, because we, women, black women, cannot change things alone. What we need is allies. So I thank you all today for hearing me. If any of you want to become a mentor of a young woman, go to my sister over there. She's always got the QR code. But seriously, thank you for taking the time out to actually acknowledge this amazing theme, because reclaiming our narrative is not just about us today, it's about the young women that are going to come behind us. And as you can see, our amazing young women are trailblazing. I don't know what the next generation is going to look like in terms of how much they're going to do, how much they're going to push forward, but I'm encouraged and excited to see it. So if I'm just an example, I thank you.